welcome to my channel, Yoga with Julia Wylie. I'm Julia, this is Lucy, and here beside me is Jasper. Now today I'm going to lead you through a total body yoga flow, which is for energy. So I hope you enjoy it. Sit yourself down on your mat and let's get ready. So sit with a nice straight spine, whether that's cross-legged or any way that feels comfortable for you, that's totally fine. Let's just take a couple of breaths here. Bring your hands to your heart center. Just focus on the energy flowing through the body. Nice deep breaths. Try and keep the breath the priority through this session. And then release. Take a big breath, reaching overhead. Inhaling and exhaling down. And again, a big inhale, reaching up. Exhale, take your left hand down now. Reach up again with the right arm and take it over to the side. And then both arms reach up and take the right arm down. Stretch longer and take it over to the other side. Nice, and then both arms reach up, inhale, and take the hands behind you. Inhale, arching the back, squeeze the shoulder blades, let your head drop back, and exhale, round yourself forwards. Inhale now, reaching up, lengthen. Exhale, take the hands behind you. Inhale, arching the spine, shoulder squeeze, head drops back. Exhale, round yourself forwards, and we'll do that one more time. So inhaling, reach. Exhaling, arms behind. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders, look up. And exhale, round it forwards and bring yourself back up to sitting. Well done. Let's come over now onto hands and knees. Having your hands underneath the shoulders, legs are hip width apart. And have the tummy held in nice and firmly. Let's inhale into wolf pose, looking up. And exhale into a cat curl. Inhale, looking up. And this time as you exhale, bring your left knee in towards the face. Take it up. Press a foot up, look up. Exhale, bring the knee towards the face. And then this time, reaching up, bring your right arm in, elbow towards the knee. Stretch it out and bring it in. One more time, stretch out and then come back onto hands and knees. Let's do the same on the other side. So inhaling, look up for wolf. Exhaling into cat. Inhale, looking up. This time as you exhale, bring the right knee in towards the face. Inhale, stretch that leg, foot back up to the ceiling, look up. Exhale, bring the knee in towards the face. Take it back up. And then this time bring your left elbow in towards the knee. Stretch out front and back. Bring it in. One more time, reach it out. Knee towards the elbow and come back onto hands and knees. Now press around, shoulder towards the hip for puppy dog pose and around the other side. Make it feel really good, a lovely yoga flow. Take it around to the right, puppy dog, like a puppy dog looking at his tail, and to the left. One more time, make it feel really nice. Flowing to the pose, to the right and to the left, and then take your hips back towards the heels, hands walk out in front, child's pose, stretching out long. Great yoga pose. Anytime you want to relax, this is a good yoga pose to come into. Fingertips reach out and the hips stretch back, and then come back up onto hands and knees and let your hips drop down into Cobra. Bend your elbows just as much as you need so your hips are on the mat. Shoulders are back and down. Lift up through the chest and look up. And then ease back again into child's pose. Stretch out long. And bring yourself again forward into that Cobra. Lifting through the chest, and then look behind you one way towards the feet. And around the other way. Back to the center. And again, take it back into that child's pose. Head relaxes down. Stretch out, make it feel really good. And we're coming into that lovely yoga pose flow. Come back onto hands and knees. Tuck your toes under now. Press the hips up towards the ceiling and pedal your feet. Pressing one heel down and then the other. Gently stretching out the legs. And then both heels press down. Now bend your knees, walk your feet up to your hands, and very slowly let yourself roll all the way up to standing. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down, and hands come back into Namaste. Well done. I hope you're a little bit warmed up. We're going to go into a nice yoga flow now. So bring the hands to the heart, and then on an inhale, reach out and up. Palms touch overhead. Exhale, come forward to a flat back, and then let yourself round down. Let your hands hang down and relax into a forward fold. The knees can be slightly bent if that feels better. And then bend your knees until you can get your hands flat. Walk yourself back into plank pose. Knees down if you want, or else come down straight all the way down onto the mat. Feet come flat, press up into Cobra, shoulders are back and down, and then tuck your toes under, press back for downward facing dog. Walk the feet a little closer towards you and press into the pose. Breathe here, and then take your left leg up to the ceiling, stretch it long, three-legged dog. Bend that top knee and release, and then the other side. So the right leg reaches up, stretch long, bend the knee, and release back into downward facing dog. Your feet walk to your hands, and roll yourself all the way out to standing. Hands into Namaste. Take a big step back with your right leg. Arms reach front and back. Legs are nice and strong, tummy in firmly. Stretch forwards and come down to triangle pose. Right hand up to the ceiling. Press with your left hand, reach with the right. And then look down at your front foot. Keep the length in the spine as you come up. Turn the front palm to face the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, slide down your back leg now, taking that top arm all the way over a nice big arch. And then come back up, and we'll do that again. So reach forwards, come down to triangle. Both legs stay straight. You don't have to come so far down that front leg. Look up towards the top hand, and then down at the front foot. Bring yourself back up. Front palm faces the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, slide down that back leg again. Reaching over with the top arm. And bring yourself back up. Scoot the legs a little bit wider and bend the front knee down to warrior two pose. Make sure your knee is not over your toes here, otherwise take the stance a little bit wider. And then the front forearm comes onto that thigh. Reach up and over with your right arm, opening the chest towards the ceiling. Back leg is nice and straight. And then come back up. Front knee stays bent. Turn the front palm to face the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, slide down that back leg. The left knee still stays bent. Reach up with the top arm, and we'll do that again. So flowing through warrior two, bring the front arm onto the thigh. Reach over with your right arm. Stretch from your fingertips all the way down to those back toes. Come back up. Front palm faces the ceiling. Lengthen the spine. Stay sinking into that front leg. Slide down your back leg. And back up into warrior two. Bring the feet to face the front, hands onto your waist. Inhale, lengthen, look up. Exhale, come down to a flat back. Arms reach out to the sides. Stretch long here. Inhale, exhale, let yourself round down. Hold the back of your legs or your hands can come to the floor. Breathe a moment here. And then hands on your waist. Bring yourself all the way up to standing. Well done. Do the other side. So your right foot comes out, left foot in a little bit, about 45 degrees. Arms reach out front and back. Inhale here. And then stretch out as you exhale. And come down to triangle on the other side. So left arm to the ceiling this time. Remember, you don't have to come down as low. Work on your own flexibility. And then looking down at the front foot, come back up. Right hand faces to the ceiling this time. Inhale, reach up with the spine. Exhale, slide down the back leg. You've got straight legs, you've got straight arms, and a nice long spine. And come back up. We'll do triangle again. So stretch out. Bring the right hand down, left hand to the ceiling. Nice. Look up. Tucking that right hip under, left hip up. Come back up. And reverse triangle. Hand to the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, slide down the left leg. Right arm goes over. Nice stretch. Reach it out. And bring yourself back up. Take your stance a little bit wider and bend down that right knee. Now try not to let the knee flop into the big toe side of the foot. Use your leg strength to take it out. Take the right arm onto the thigh, reach up and over with your left arm, stretching it out. Press the back foot into the mat, reach with your top arm and then bring yourself back up, keeping the front knee bent. Right hand faces the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, slide down that back leg and reach up and over with your right arm. Stretching long, keep that front knee bent and then come back up. And we'll do that again. Nice flowing motion, flowing yoga. Stretch it out, building that energy. Bring yourself back up. Turn over the right palm and then again slide down that back leg, reaching over with your right arm. Very nice. Come back up to warrior two. Bring your feet again parallel with each other. Hands onto your waist. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, come down again. Flat back. Arms reach out to the sides. Breathe. And then bring your right hand down to the floor. Take the left arm up towards the ceiling. Nice rotation. Looking up. And swap. So left hand comes down. Right arm up. And again. Right one down. Left arm up. And left hand down. And the right one up. Both hands down. Bring your hands onto your waist. And on the next inhale, come all the way back up to standing. Nice. Now turn the left foot out, right foot in again. Arms reach out and we're going to go again into triangle. So stretch forwards, bring the left hand down, right arm to the ceiling, reaching long. And then look down at the front foot, come to aeroplane, flat back, arms stretch out like a jet aeroplane. And we're going to go into revolved triangle. So the right hand comes down onto the leg or onto the floor and your left arm up towards the ceiling behind you. And then back to the aeroplane. Stretch the spine out long. Back into triangle. Really reach straight arms, straight legs. And bring yourself up and turn to face the other way. Right foot out and the left foot in this time. Arms reach out, stretch long, reach forwards, triangle. Bringing that right hand down, left hand to the ceiling, reach long, make it feel really good. And then take it to aeroplane over that right leg this time. Stretch out nice and long, back as flat as you can get it. And then bring the left hand down onto the leg, onto the floor, if you can, on the little toe side of the foot. And the right arm up towards the ceiling. Breathe, quite a tricky pose. And then back to aeroplane, stretch out. Back to triangle. And then keeping the spine on, come back up to standing. Nice, feet come parallel, hands onto your waist. Lift up, look up, and then come forwards, flat back. Arms reach out. This time walk yourself over, grab one leg. Inhale, look up. Exhale, lengthen, stretch down the leg. Bring your hands behind your back, clasp them if you can and lift them up. If they won't clasp, just have them pressing up towards the ceiling. Lift yourself up. If you can, keep the hands still clasped. Look up here, inhale, and then exhale. We're going to come over the other leg. So you can release your hands if you like. Hold onto the leg, stretch down, and then clasp the hands if you want to. Bring them up. And then bring yourself all the way back up. Pushing the hips forwards, let your head drop back. Lift the arms and then stretch up overhead. Inhale and exhale. Bring the hands together and step your feet in. Give them a shake out. Well done. Bring yourself up to the top of the mat now. Hands together, feet together. Reach out and up. Inhale, reaching long. Exhale, flat back. And same exhale, round yourself over. Stay here for a moment. Hold onto your arms or onto your legs, or just let your hands relax down. Head is releasing towards the floor. Nice. And then bend your knees until you can bring your hands flat. Walk yourself again back into plank pose. Knees down if you want to, and then come down. So either the whole body down or your knees down first. Press up into Cobra, lifting through the chest, lifting the chin, shoulders are back and down. Look behind you one way, and the other way, and back up towards the ceiling. Take yourself back into child's pose, hips towards the heels, fingertips reach forwards, make it feel good. And then come back up onto hands and knees, drop again into Cobra. So have your elbows just bent as much as you need to. Lift up through the chest, the hips are down on the mat. Again, look behind one way and the other way. And come back into child's pose. Stretch the fingers out in front of you. Nice. And then round yourself up. Come onto the knees, step one foot forward and come to a nice deep lunge here. Bring the arms out and up overhead, stretch long, lean back into the pose. And we're going to switch over to the other side. So take that knee back, step your other knee forward, stretch out into lunge. And then the arms reach out and up overhead, lengthen and lean back. So you're still lunging into that front leg. And then come back down and step back onto your knees. Come down onto hands and knees, round into a cat curl. And again, into the wolf. Into cat. Into wolf. This time bring your left knee in towards your face and then take that leg up. One more time. Knee towards the face and take it back up. This time bring your right elbow towards the left knee and stretch yourself out. One more time, bringing it in. Stretch out and come back again onto hands and knees. Inhale, looking up like a wolf howling at the moon. Exhale into a cat, make it feel really good. Inhale, flowing through this yoga. And exhale, cat. This time you inhale, look up. As you exhale, bring the right knee in towards the face. Inhale, take that leg back, push it up towards the ceiling, and exhale, bring it in. Again, stretch the foot up as you look up, and exhale, bring it in. Now take it back up. This time bring your left elbow towards the leg and then stretch out long. 2 more times, bring it in, stretch out, and again, in, and stretch out long. Come back onto hands and knees. Well done. Take your hips back towards your heels, hands reach out in front, and take a couple of breaths here. Well done. Bring yourself up to sitting. Again, just like we did at the beginning of the class, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, reach higher, and then lean over to the side. Both arms come up. Inhale, exhale, other hand down. Inhale, reach higher, and exhale, take it over. Both arms come up, inhale, exhale, both hands behind you. Inhale, lift the chest, look up, and exhale, round yourself forwards. And again, inhaling, reach. Exhale, arms come behind you. Inhale, round the spine, look up, and exhale, forwards. One last time, reach up, inhale. Exhale, bring the arms back. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders, look up. And exhale, round yourself forwards. Well done, roll up. And we're done. I hope you enjoyed that lovely energetic yoga flow. Namaste, everybody. I hope to see you again on some of my other videos. Please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Make comments in the comments section and let me know what else you'd like to see. Thanks a lot. Bye for now.